Ooh, that's red. Lord, I got ash. The wind starts picking up. Where I had to stop. Look, it was calm. This was start.
Hey, Megan.
Hey, Megan. Goodness.
Nah, the wind's only going to 5 miles. Highest will go 6 miles, so we're good.
He's blew the other way, though.
No,
Getting
throw it.
ash everywhere. Oh. Is it in your hair? Is it in my hair? Okay. It's nice out, so we figured we'd sit and chit chat by the fire for a little while. A little smoky.
I never heard of that channel.
What is it? Y'all familiar with the channel? Sherry's Awesome Sunset Travel. No, Megan. Never heard of that channel. I haven't joined any new channels lately because we really haven't been on much. I just go on the ones and for folks we know. Lately, ain't had time to explore much of YouTube. Or something. How did I drink all that water already? Okay. Love her YouTube channel. Please pray for her area as there's storms hitting there as we speak. Darian and Blaine know Sherry. Yes, we pray protection over that area and her during that as those storms pass through. Oh, is that semis going down that curvy road?
Always, always good down there. Always good down there. Semi.
I don't want to be coming up it. I don't think I've ever passed a semi on that area. Have you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that usually goes slow. It's just, I don't think they need to have semis on this road, but it's a
I don't.
state road.
Eating a lemon moon pie as we speak. Yum. I don't know if I've ever had a lemon one. I love lemon. Well, I don't like lemon in my food. Food, like lemon pepper chicken that. I don't like that, but I like lemon pudding, lemon lemonade, lemon muffins. I just don't like lemon on like chicken and stuff like that. So lemon moon pie sounds good. Oh, yum. I definitely would like that then. I think I'm getting ready soon to make a key lime pie. Healthy version. Think of it as a handheld lemon meringue pie. Sounds good, Megan. Didn't want to break.
Yeah.
You want to eat that?
Okay.
Oh, I was going to go. Like
Okay.
you're going to go.
It don't matter.
Because I was going to fill this up too and get me some more ice and water.
Oh, yeah.
Um, in the freezer
Oh,
in a box. I think they're on the bottom. Fill that up with some. Yeah, maybe bring me an extra bottle. Howdy, howdy, Blaine. Saturday Night Fire Night Chat. Yep. They used to sell orange ones as well, but they now discontinued, sadly. Oh, I never seen orange ones either. We had for dinner. Mike got out the grill, the Blackstone, and made us some burgers. Today was his beef day, and he wanted burgers. He wanted grilled burgers, so he did those on the Blackstone, and we had tartar sauce on them. Tastes like a Frisch's Big Boy, actually. We had some macaroni salad and baked beans with it for dinner, which was delicious. We had burgers earlier as well. Yep, it was really good, and he toasted the buns on the grill, so it was delish. And we decided to come down and start a fire since it's nice out, not hot. Oh, I can't use our Blackstone. 90 degrees makes a grill use impossible. Yeah, when it's hot out, standing over a grill's not fun. I hear you. Not a fan of hot weather at all. I never was a fan of hot weather, even as a kid, because I had to be on some kind of medicine when I was little because if I was out in the sun or I in the heat, sun, all of it, if it was real hot, I would break out in like little hives, and they put me on something for it when I was little. And I still can't. If I get too overheated or in the sun too much or overheated, I get sick. I'll get nauseous and everything. Oh, I hate I hate to sweat. Same way, Blaine. Luckily, cutting the grass today, and then because that lawnmower we bought ended up breaking down, I pushed the hill while Mike got stuff weed eat it. Thank you, dear.
Mm-hmm.
You get you one?
You gotta wait a little bit, I guess. Probably.
Huh?
You gotta wait until it's thaw.
I know. I was just gonna let it sit here. I thought you'd want to try it. No? You got your sugar-free fudgesicle?
Yeah.
I get sick as well. I'm doing good to mow my yard on a ride and mower. Yep.
I hear you playing on the 90-degree stuff.
Yeah, we saw about the
Mm-hmm.
cooking on the Blackstone, and you're not big on that either. It's too hot. Hey, Fred and Connie.
Hey, Fred and Connie.
I'll walk you over here and let you see our yard. This is our raised garden, which is coming along pretty good. Something got up there and ate that one now. And we don't know if it was that daggone, what's that thing called?
Groundhog.
Groundhog or a deer maybe came up here.
I only ate one of these, so.
There's the red pepper. But we got different peppers in here. And then that's our tomatoes in it.
Yeah.
Some more tomatoes. Some more tomatoes. Some cucumbers. Something chewed on that one too. Raises up a little bit. Can't really tell, but this hill's deep. And I had to cut that today. Oops. That's our stick pile, and then we got more under the tree back there. Up. We can get that side of the barn, the wheat stuff growing. But I don't know if you can see way down in there. Past that little red barn we have, the grass has growed up because of our big lawnmower being down. I don't know how we're going to get that cut, but then that goes way back. Oops. I don't know if you can see back in there very good or not. Oh, back there, we've got uh tons of wood in the back because we've got a big tree that fell, that now the grass is all growed up back there, and we can't get that cut right now. Somebody's going to have to probably come and bush hog it for us because our land goes back there pretty far, and then there is a tree line, and then we used to have a trail that went back in our woods, and we had some bad storms a couple years ago, and tons of trees had fallen, and there's no way we could got back there to clear them out. So our little trail that we had growed up. But we've got another big tree back there that's fell that needs cut that's in the high grass. And then there's a little part over here that's grown up. No, I think we might have a little piece of wood back there from a tree. And then we've got underneath these trees here, we've got a bunch of wood from sticks and stuff that we just throw under there. And when we need it for the wood, we burn and we get it. But I want this tree cut, that tree cut, and then we got a giant like fir tree. Oh, you can't hardly see it that good. But that tree's really beautiful. And I don't want that one to get damaged. But there's probably one, two, three, four, five, six trees right here that I want cut down, except for the big fern tree. And then we got our nosy neighbors' trees. And then we got a neighbor coming in on his motorcycle, jamming out. But yeah, we got all this cut with that lawnmower, and then on the hill is when it decided to give out, which then I ended up having to cut the whole hill with the push mower. Goodness gracious. Wish I could zoom in on the fire. Probably get a little closer to it, the cooler it gets. Oh, I so want our trees cut down. Just those ones that are all gathered right there. There's just too many of them. Yeah, we've got Fred, we've got pretty much land back in there. Like I said, and if you include, our wood line and our woods that go in the back, it goes back pretty far. I mean, we had a very nice trail, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
That went back in there. It goes down like a hill and then it flattens out and there's like a what is that, like a creek or something runs through there. Then you cross it and you go back a little further and then there was another flat area. And then we made the trail to go off and up a hill and down and around where it would bring you around and then we would take walks in the evening. It was a good walk after like dinner, but we had some storms. A lot of trees fell back there and it was just too much for us to get in there and cut down. Actually, what was it, last week or the week before? Mike and Michael came out and push mowed all this back because of our lawnmower being down. That was a lot of work.
Yep.
Did you get this out of the ice maker ice? Was it filling up? Is it empty now?
No,
Because I can almost put a half of that in the thing.
not that. It's red right here, all the way down here. Red one down here.
It doesn't look as bad as it did, but it's still there. I don't understand why it's under your eye like that.
Have you watched the new episode of The Chosen? We have not yet, Fred.
Nope, not yet. We've seen them all, and did it just started
I
this
thought it
week or
came
last
out
week?
in May or March.
Well, at the movie theaters.
Well, it hasn't that way. The first couple episodes came out in the theaters, and I thought they said March was coming out. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be nice, Blaine.
Yeah, it would.
Well, the guy that we bought this lawnmower from, that conked out on us first time we used it, he took our mower that just broke down
The
what
deck on it
the deck on it. Um,
needs to be welded and fabricated.
so he took it and's gonna fix it, and then we also have our big boy in there that needs
Cub Cadet.
Cub Cadet. It's a big one, and it's got the big tires on the back, and that thing gets the job done. And we're not sure what's wrong. We think it just needs a
Right now, I
belt
think
and
it
a
needs a
battery.
battery just to get it started, and then, as far as I know, it just needs a belt.
And if that's the case, we'll be very happy.
Yeah.
And hopefully that guy fixes can fix our one that just broke down, and then we'll have two of them. Getting these trees done to make it a lot easier to cut too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about what we got, 3 to 4, ain't we?
Let's
What
see,
if you go all the way to back?
2 to 3, yeah.
Yeah, we need a bush hog for the one back there right now because it growed up on us.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a zero turn, but I just don't know about with it on all these the hills that we got here.
Yeah, we're not flat, and
And
I don't know how that would work. Well, you could probably do it on.
I mean, I know
I
you
don't
can
know.
do it, but I wouldn't trust it.
Yeah, well, on certain hills we got sides. Well, you just this old one the one that we had bought. Mike's laughing at me because it's like a old time mower, and it took off on me. It it just took off, and Mike seen me like fear in my eyes, and he was cracking up laughing as he was chasing me because I it was flying and I didn't know how to stop it.
Yeah, it's not one. It's a lawnmower that don't have a gas pedal. It has a lever that you move forward and put it in neutral, or you can move it backwards. And then you put it in forward, and you want to go faster, you move the lever up faster. Why? I told her, she had it revving up on high speed, and I told her to crank it down a little bit. You ain't gonna go no faster. You want to go faster, and I took the lever and cranked it all the way up and high.
And it took off on me and I couldn't stop it. It's not because I'm used to my old one. And then I was like, I'm done. Get me off of this thing. He's cracking up laughing at me. I agree. My friend who is a chairman of deacons at church, he was on zero turn last Friday and injured his back, broke a lower bone in his back.
Uh,
Oh my goodness. That's awful. Yeah, we have some hills on the side, like on the sides of our yard, and Mike gets up there on the lawnmowers and mows it, and he's like tilled it. It scares me to death. Turned over on him on a hill. So fair point you just made. Goodness gracious. Michelle, I watched Kicking It Country's Bean Boozle recently and felt so bad for Amber. Amber kills it. She she'd eat them and she won every time. Scott Gagan cracked me up. Those two deer came up here when we was mowing up at this end. They come all the way up here. I was shocked with the mowing and everything going on. That's what I was gonna say. Amber's a trooper in that. She killed it every time. But Scott, his gagging, Lord, that was funny. Mm, I know. Oh my goodness, they actually have two of them, Megan. I don't know if you've seen both of them. Should have brought some smelly goods down and throw in the fire.
Mhm.
You watched them both. He don't last too long. Some wheat bread too.
I saw Scott has a few times due to Amber and her weird crumpet.
Yeah, they have zero turn mowers, spec- specifically designed for hills. Probably pretty expensive too. Here's an evening snack. If you guys ever tried this, Smucker's Uncrustables peanut butter and honey. As I say, honey spread sandwich on wheat bread. Gonna try it. It's frozen, so letting it thaw out. But I never seen this one before with
That's what I'm talking
peanut butter
about
honey.
buying 4 to 5 thousand. I don't regular John Deere or Cub Cadet or get the job done just as well, paying half the price.
I've tried the regular ones in purple wrappers, like
Peanut
the
butter.
grape jelly and strawberry jelly. Yeah, we've tried them. Michael used to get those every now and then. Oh, and they have a Nutella one. Did you ever try the Nutella? Oh my goodness, that one's delicious. You tried the honey ones, Megan? Never seen them and just got something to have a little treat. Mike did good. He just ate a sugar-free fudge sickle. I know these probably have. Let's see, not the best at all because they probably got sugar and everything, but little treat. Blaine said I was looking at a bad boy, but my $1,500 cab cadet fine, 46-inch cut.
There you go.
Yep, Cub Cadets are good. That's why I want to get our big boy fixed. He's good with the hills and just I like the big tires on him and ooh, no, that's way too expensive. Maybe if you was in the, that was your
Yeah, I would
business
have to
career.
own a lawn landscaping job or grass cutting job in order to get one of them.
Yeah, if it was something that
That or have a bunch of money sitting around.
have to DoorDash an awful lot to get one of those. Speaking of a roll bar, that kept my friend from having it fall on him completely. Thank God for that. Lord. Where was I at? And I seen someone cutting the side of the hill. I was going to tell you about it. I don't know where it was at, because I thought he looked like he was on a little mower sitting, because it was, and he was cutting, how you do that one there. Is there a big hill down there? Where the ice cream shop is, that field that gets flooded?
Oh yeah.
Is that a hill right there that goes straight up to the road
Yeah.
from down there?
I don't think it is. I don't know.
I keep thinking maybe that's where I
I
saw him
don't think
though.
it is though. I don't
Because
know.
you kind of look down.
It
That's where
might
I
be.
thought I saw him. Yeah, Cub Cadets. Cub Cadets are good lawnmowers. I don't know what our other one is. We got a Cub Cadet. What's the one the guy took and he's going to try and fix it? What's that one?
Oh, I don't know how to say the H word.
Oh, you said that to me the other day. He asked you what kind was it. I don't know. It's the H word.
Hey, DJ's Adventures.
Something's made me thirsty. Hey, DJ.
Yeah, that's it, Riley.
That's the H word.
I just said the H word, and they usually know what I'm talking about.
That one cuts good. That one's up. We got deer.
Yeah.
He just walked from over up on the hill down. He's getting ready to say he's coming to get him something to eat.
Take the long way around because it's too high back there.
He don't get no deer ticks. That's what's scaring me about back there. Ha!
They plant them there.
He knows what's in there.
I'm surprised she's all by herself.
They're probably coming. What is that? Is that the tree right there? That big bush where we can't see past it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, is that part of that tree?
Yeah, there's a tree stump there.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
It's covering the black thing that holds the wood
yeah.
back there. Is that part of that tree or
Mm-hmm.
something else?
Part of the tree.
Oh yeah, one of those little we seen them, the little remote or robot little mower things I showed you that
Yeah.
time.
That's,
Hey, that'd be nice on the hill.
yeah. And they wonder why Americans are lazy.
I
Get robots to do everything.
just leaned that way and the deer was looking over, peeking over here, like, what are you doing over there? I came up to eat. I think he went back. It might be coming back. Yeah, true. He said it's smart.
Yeah.
Saves them from paying all them wages and insurance. Entertainment and more with DJ. That's his second YouTube channel.
And that's what they're doing at work. My work is putting robots in. But I'm one of the ones that have to run the robot, so
You see him do get back down there?
mhm. I don't know if you want the long ones.
Get up and look.
Yeah, I am. But the thing is people are not dying to see me because our business is really slow right now. This was the first week in the last 2 months that I worked 5 days, 80 or 40 hours. And at least as far as I can remember, last 2 months. The last time I had a 40-hour check was when I went on vacation. Took a week's vacation pay.
Yeah, part of the reason why we DoorDash.
COVID took all the unhealthy people out, so and we don't really have winners anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we always said. How do you wish business would? It's hard to say. You wish business would pick up.
And the thing is, we got a busy season.
Yeah, there's a actual busy season.
It usually starts around October and ends around March. But like I said, that was when winters was cold and it snowed and ice all the time, and people get the flu, and you know pneumonia and pass away. And you know, we would work 10-hour days, 5 days a week. But now that it don't really happen, at least last year it didn't.
Is he going back up there?
There's another one just walked up. I scratch caskets.
Probably gonna fall. Yeah, Michael just got a job with him about 3 weeks ago. So they work together. Michael's young, so he don't mind the Fridays off when they're off. Blaine said, I'm going to be cremated, but if I ever see a casket, I better be dead.
Yeah, we just had a casket was done Friday, Thursday or Friday. Thursday, I think. Thursday or Friday is one of our $50,000 caskets. The guy's out in California dead, waiting on it.
What the heck?
I don't understand that, but serious question thing here. With cremation on the rise and funeral costs increasing, does that hurt y'all business? I normally don't talk personal job stuff on here, so forgive me. Oh, you're fine. Uh, I mean, that could be part of the thing too. Maybe that's why it's taking some of our business away. Uh, a lot of it, I think, has to do with just production that we was putting out. Because during the pandemic, you know, we were so busy. We worked 6 days a week, 10-hour days, and we it didn't matter what it looked like because we were so far behind. Got up to 40 days behind because we was getting all the orders in because all the people that was passing away. And so the customer, nobody really cared what the caskets looked like. But then once the pandemic died out, they starting, okay, well, it needs to start looking good, good, good. Well, the people, once the pandemic was over and we went back to normal 40 hours, people left the job, and because everybody was buying houses and buying cars, and well, they wasn't making that 60-hour a week money that was for 60 hours. And uh, it's just, we got people there now that I just don't think they care. They're young kids, and a lot of the old timers are retiring or getting ready to, and they're hiring a bunch of these young kids, and they just don't have the same work ethic as the older people. And so they don't, they just go in, work, and don't care about the product. I take pride in my work, so I try to do the best. Every casket I do is I pretend it's going to be mine or a family member or somebody I know. I care about my work. Yeah, I think I mean, we make the urns for cremation also, but that we don't make it at our business right here. We got like seven different locations just in the United States, and maybe in the United States, one in Mexico, and then we got a couple other in other countries. Plus, a lot of our business, or not business, but a bunch of our orders they ship to Mexico to produce down there, for them to produce down there and ship them back here. And but you know, word on the street is eventually all of it's going to go down there. Within the next time our contract's up, which is in 2026. So I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah, Blaine, you're right. Whether they're laying in a casket or d- dust in the urn or cardboard box, whatever it is, there's some that will make it and some won't. Have a good night, Riley or Blaine. Thanks for stopping in.
you go. And bark like that. I don't know why she didn't bring those down. She just stuck them against the tree. Instead of bringing them down. I was all laying up there and I peeled some of it off the tree. See you, Blaine. Have a good night. Oh, was that? I watered the ones in the front too while I was up there. Stuck the little flags in plants. A little slow tonight.
Yep.
Blaine and Fred get off to go play their game. And they're supposed to have a game night. Ooh. See the lightning bug got caught in there?
You go home.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night, Megan.
See you, Megan. Enjoy your evening. Oh.
It's not really hurt, but I could tell it's swollen still today.
Mm-hmm. Look at me. Yeah. You need to do what's called Fed and rinse your mouth out and see if it helps. I'm trying to.
Get off the sideways.
What? Uh,
But who do we all got in here? It says we got four. Who's all in here still?
scared them. One left. She ain't speaking. I'm out of here. Yeah, that burns good.
Mm-hmm.
I got a whole bunch up there in that tree. You just start pulling it and come off. I don't know why she didn't bring it down here. I guess she thought it belonged to the tree.
I thought she was gonna glue it back on there or something.
Well, she didn't even pick it up. Bubba did. Up, they're back. Back to 4.
3. Me's one of them.
You.
Probably Bubba and
She don't ever.
playing it. No, Bubba's probably just
Oh.
playing.
I tell you, something's made me so thirsty.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul. That's what I need to do. Do we have a little flashlight up there? That drawer?
Should.
I'm gonna like campfire devotionals.
Mm.
I can't read those.
Mm.
You want to go back up? Already been up there again. Or, you know where it's at?
Mm.
On my desk in the bedroom. It says campfire devotionals, but I need a flashlight unless I use your phone. But then you can't see
It's about to
comments.
die.
Oh, is it?
Oh. Close.
See if there's one of those little flashlights. Please. Thank you. How are you doing, Paul? Are you driving or are you home for the evening? Enjoying a night at home. That's good. Fire's going good. It's really nice out here tonight. Good night for a little fire. Mike went up to get to the house to get a my campfire devotional book. So I might read a couple devotionals since we're sitting around a little campfire. Oh, who you babysitting? Oh, thank you, dear.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell Bubba to turn that eight. I turned it up to 72, but it could probably go up more. You think? You have to message him on yours. My great nephew and niece. Aw, that's sweet. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna read us some devotionals, a couple tonight, from The Campfire is Calling. There's 90 warming devotionals for the simple life. Had to get me a flashlight because so I could see a little bit better. All right. This one is called Sit, Crackle, and Pop. Proverbs 1:5. Let the wise listen and add to their learning. Sitting around a campfire is one of the simplest ways to draw out our deep seated desires to slow down, reflect, and listen. The crackle and pop of the wood has a mesmerizing effect that keeps us still and thoughtful. That is so true. I could get lost in just looking at a fire. Um, it goes with the flickering of the flames perfectly, creating an experience our senses want to return to again and again. A whisper from God is worth 1,000 sermons, isn't it? It happens when we create a space and listen for a moment and hear what our hearts need to hear to carry us through this battered world. We serve an attentive and personal God who loves every part of us and knows the encouragement we need and when we need it most. Our busy days can become barriers to being still. They distract us from listening to God. And before we know it, we get to the point of feeling discouraged without really knowing why. Wisdom tells us to listen and to remind ourselves of unfailing love of our unchanging God. He's with us at all times, and He's ready to speak the words that will teach us and tell us we're loved completely and without condition. Love pours in, and our insecurities are pushed out. The key is to keep listening and letting love in as often as we can. Our spirits are worldly bound to God's, and we need to spend time with Him in order to live in the fullness He wants for us. We can't let the cares of the world put cracks in the trust, peace, and joy we've been given in Him. It's good to plan more time to sit and listen, not only to the crackle and pop of firewood, but to the loving whispers of our faithful Father. Dear Father, I want my spirit to be able to listen closely and hear clearly. Remind me to take time for you and allow love and wisdom to encourage and guide me. A little buggy popped on my book. That one's Sit, Crackle, and Pop. Maybe somebody needed to hear it, even though there's only two people. It's a slow night. Did you get this out of the bedroom too?
Yeah, it's in the drawer.
It's my one I would in the morning when I light a candle. It's a slow night.
I'm the only one here.
You're the only one I need,
You turn it off.
my dear.
I don't get back in.
I don't care. We can end it. Scoot closer to the fire. You want to scoot closer to the fire now? Oh.
Just me. I want to tell me if you heard that. If you watch it all the way to the end, who you think it was?
Oh,
For Michelle.
seriously?
And we'll in the next life, if somebody answers that question, well, you say who you thought it was, and we'll give it on the next live. We'll let you know who it was. I know ain't nobody gonna watch till then, so it don't matter.
Oh my lord. I'm gonna scoot closer though. It's getting a little chilly. Oh, ouch.
Welcome, whoever came in. Thanks for stopping by.
Do you want me to get more of that bark?
Uh,
Gotta get a little closer to the fire. I don't know why you can't bring this in closer so you guys can get a good look at that fire like we can see it. Ooh, it get you?
mm-mm. Got my own side.
Oh, is it gonna rain tomorrow?
Uh-uh.
Is it gonna be cool again tomorrow, like or cooler than today?
No,
No.
about the same today. I think. Wait, tomorrow it might be. It might no. Tomorrow Monday's like 71. Monday 73. And not looking good the rest of the week. 79,
Tuesdays won't.
79 Tuesdays,
Then up in
85 Wednesday, 90 Thursday, 89 Friday, 88, 90, 90, 89, and
it's gonna be hot out dashing on Monday,
next
Tuesday, Wednesday.
chance of rain is tonight. Goodness.
What?
Can't cover it up. I don't think it's gonna rain. Maybe a lie. It doesn't matter. It's already rusted.
Did it?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at it go. Feels good. Now I was thinking we could do another fire tomorrow night before it gets too hot and we can't.
Depends on where you know how many times it says it's gonna rain. They said it's gonna rain earlier at 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Never did.
No.
Did it rain where you guys were at? They said it was gonna rain,
Today.
but it never did.
I think it wasn't gonna last long. I think it was like some pop ups were popping up. That feels good, doesn't it?
Yup.
It's true. You just get lost when sometimes when you just stare at it.
Mm-hmm.
I just get lost in it. Tuesday, my hair appointment's at 10. 10,
You
11,
cash
12.
that there.
No, I'll do Monday or Tuesday because I didn't get in there. That's why when mom's going to take her and go do a picnic because it's going to be cool because she can't handle heat. What?
Behind the bush.
What is it? Is it a skunk?
Yeah, I know it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He's coming over here.
Go on.
Do you guys see the skunk? Do you see him? Lord Jesus. No, babe, he'll
I'm
squirt.
just making sure he's walking, running.
Has he got babies over there in their little thing again? Remember when they had babies down in that hole? Where'd he go?
He's down there. Past the red barn.
Oh, he's already past the red barn? Don't go over there. But remember though, he come right up out of there, didn't he?
Well, no, I seen. I don't know. Well, he might have. Yeah.
Because there was about
4 or 5 years ago.
they had babies over in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. We didn't look for a trap back there. What we'll end up catching a skunk.
Yeah, not.
We'll have to call the what's that wildlife people? They came and got that deer.
I forget the name of it.
Don't they come and get animals?
Yeah, DNR.
What's that? Dead ones?
Uh, do not resuscitate.
It's not.
DNR is maybe it's not DNR. Uh,
I know somebody comes and gets animals for
yeah.
you because they need to come get that
Gopher.
gopher thing. I ain't seen him. I don't know what he does.
He's hiding from a skunk.
I hope he don't come like up behind us or something. My gosh, I will flip out.
Just no.
Just not my phone getting too hot. Was he on what side of the barn was he on?
He was going down this way. I seen him go over this way up the hill. I don't know where he went now.
I thought he was coming this way. I was getting ready to go. He was. He turned and looked right at us.
Hey.
I don't know how far their little butt shoots smells.
Hello?
Did you see him walk from over here or just right there?
I seen him go into the first bush of the three bushes right here. I seen him go into the three. So if he's over there, I don't know. I didn't see him go from that bush to there. I don't know where he could have been from. I don't know. But I
Well,
wasn't paying attention. I just seen something go into the bush.
well, I hope he
Then I seen that was.
see him out there by the road. Goodness, can't believe it. I could see him too on the camera.
Mm-hmm.
He scared me though when he turned and looked at us. I'm like, at least it's on his butt.
Yeah.
I can sleep. Slow tonight. Well, if it rains overnight, that'd dry it out because it's gonna be so hot this week. Is that what you're worried about?
No, I'm just saying. No, I was just worried about it getting rusted, but it's already rusted because the fire get. We put the lid on the fire when it's still going, and
Yeah.
I mean, but obviously rain goes through
Hmm.
the thing because that was soaking wet.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's going to run over neighbors at the pond and get something to drink.
Well,
Maybe he needs to not come back this way.
maybe the neighbor will shoot him.
I can't believe we just caught that little sucker on camera.
So what's everybody doing tonight? Welcome everybody. Well, at least the three people that came in.
Two? One left. Sounds like water running. Hear it?
Mm-hmm. What's up, T Dub?
Wonder why it sounds like water. Hey, T Dub. Thank you. You just missed it. We just had a skunk run in our neighbor's yard and we called him on tape. Our film recording. Thing is, he stopped and looked right at us like he was coming this way. And we're like, oh no. He went down in our back field somewhere. Hopefully he stays there. You don't want him up here near us. We saw him the other night we was doing a fire.
Mm-hmm. Last Friday.
We saw him and that
Beautiful.
gopher. We need to set two traps, but
No, I ain't touching a skunk
no,
trap.
we have to get one of them fellers come get them. Say here, we trapped them. You come take them.
Yes, it is, T Dub. We figure we'll get one, at least one more in before temperatures go up to 90.
Yeah, we'll be sitting by one next weekend for sure.
Yeah, we had one for probably about a year now, year or so. And first it got underneath our deck and we tore our deck down because it needed to be tore down anyways. Blocked that hole. Then it got under our shed, but
Went back to our other shed too.
it's eating all our plants and stuff.
Yeah, he's killed one of our big bushes that we had. It comes with big white blooms. Killed it, and then my grandpa's flowers that I've had since, well, My mom had his flowers since he had passed away, like I was little. My mom had them at our old house we had lived in, and everywhere she went, she replanted. Then I had them here. At, was there any over there when you was weed eating?
Yeah.
You don't see none coming up
Well, I mean, you see where they was up, and then he ate it.
again.
Yeah.
And he's killed my grandfather's plant, and that's just I'm about done with that groundhog. I have one that ate all my tomato.
Well, he hasn't eaten our tomato plants yet.
In your raised garden, because ours, we've got ours. Oh my goodness! See, we gotta go check for a trap tomorrow. I want him out of here because I will be so upset if he eats my tomato plants and my peppers because they're doing so good.
Well,
Okay, we definitely gotta get rid of him. Wonder if there's anything that.
yeah, that's I was looking at a BB gun.
Yeah,
Uh,
but will it get rid of him? Yep, raised garden. That's what ours is. Lord, better help that groundhog or whatever it is. I just showed our garden on our in the beginning of this video. And if he eats them, because we had something that got two plants, but they're starting to grow again. A cucumber and a tomato. And I think he didn't like them because he ain't been back
yeah,
to
he
touch
ate a
them.
little bit of it.
I checked to make sure it was legal to shoot groundhogs in the city of Columbus. They are a nuisance. Well, we've had this one since last year, but then down like the road from us, I don't know how many miles down on a side road, we seen one that was killed, and I don't know if it was the mama or something, and her little babies were every like what 2 or 3 of them,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
2 or 3 of them down there,
Three
and I
of
was
them.
like,
Wow.
gosh, are we getting overran with these daggone things or what?
That's what I'm talking about. Put one right between the eyes. It won't be a nuisance anymore.
Yeah, I mean, we could use our gun, get it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I want it gone. Costs too much to put your little garden up and have a groundhog eating it.
Right.
I thought it might have been one of the deers, but I don't think it was the deer. Because our neighbor feeds the deer and they know where to go to get the good stuff they want. And he's big.
Yeah.
He's a big one. Is it legal to shoot one here, I wonder?
I have no idea.
I don't have the number of that guy that got our came and got that deer that time, the one that got hit and the deer died in our yard. Guess it got hit. I don't know what happened to it. But I wonder if they come and catch them. Or you catch them and they come and get them and release them for you or something. What else have we seen over here?
Groundhogs can be captured or killed year round without a permit or hunting or trapping license from the DNR, and there is no limits.
In
That's
Indiana?
Indiana.gov.
Oh, so we can. Yeah.
Go get the 9.
We'll get him taken care of, hopefully. My grandparents used to make groundhog gravy. Ooh, I don't remember the flavor. I'm sure I had the meat served to me, but I don't know about it. Probably. I think they did that kind of stuff to us a lot when we were kids. I don't want no groundhog, though. We got a fox, too. We usually see a fox over on that side of that fence over there.
Yeah, he used to feed it. He would dump his scraps, table scraps, over the fence, and he'd get all the neighborhood animals to go over there and eat it. But I haven't seen that fox. So of course, I ain't been out here at night.
Yeah. Coyotes. We had coyotes. Cook it. I ain't cooking that T-dub. You want that? What are you sniffing? Oh, I thought you was looking and sniffing. I'm like, is that skunk here? Because I'm gone if it is. We just had a skunk walk in front of the over in our neighbor's land, and then two get back there and fight and
Kill each other.
kill each other. We'll smell skunk for a while till the buzzards come and eat it.
Do they eat skunk?
I don't know. They eat everything. They're nasty. I've never had squirrel, rabbit. I don't know if I've had rabbit when I was little at my uncle's. He used to make frog legs and everything, so he might have had rabbit. I don't know. I don't remember eating it, and I don't want to. Ate frog legs. Tastes like
Chicken.
chicken. I've had gator. I don't remember what. I think it's kind of chickeny
You
or
say it
pork.
all tastes
Can't
like
remember.
chicken.
It's been a while. They're like gator balls as an appetizer or something. Hey, you know where I got them at? There's a restaurant down here in where we live, and like where Shoe Carnival or Shoe like Aldi's is at in that plaza there. And I worked at that restaurant. Uh, Sunnyside. There's a guy that used to come in all the time, and because he wanted me to come work for him out here, but he had me come visit. Told his wife I was coming, and we went down there, and he said, "I'll tell my wife to take care of you." Went in there, and they served us up. She's like, "You ever had gator?" Like, nope. Nope, I think it was pretty good. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's true, but I'd eat a groundhog before I would a possum.
Yeah.
Possums are dirty. Okay, but if you're starving, you're probably going to eat anything that's going to fry up like a meat. I don't think I want a possum.
Right.
Possums are so nasty and ugly looking, like giant rats or something. Groundhog's, he's a cute little thing. Well, he ain't little, he's big, but he ain't cute when he if he gets my tomatoes. or my peppers. Lord help him. Well, now we know we can take care of it. It's getting taken care of. Get Jim down here. What they say, Jim can shoot a nap from.
Basically.
He'll come take care of it for us. Hey, just come sit and hang out. You'll see him come out. There's a squirrel too if you want it. He might eat it. He might be one of those that eat that. I say squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
I meant skunk. We had a skunk come when I was young and we was camping. It came with Uncle Gary. And I think he sprayed. Come right up to right up. So that scares me that that thing's out here just a wandering around.
You want another log on it, or you want it to dry down?
What time is it?
22, 10.
Yeah, just for the fact it's gonna get black, really black here, and I ain't gonna see that skunk rolling up. Right now we can see things walking around. T, he says he put a fence up around his tomatoes. We have some fencing. But the year before last, nothing ever bothered them. Deer, nothing.
Mm-mm.
We had no issue. Our cucumbers did good, everything. But this thing's done. Like I said, he's killed my grandpa's flowers, and they will not even come up now, which makes me very sad.
Well, he ate. We had like this little white flower. I think they call it like a snowball flower or something. He ate it. Now,
Snowflower bush.
yeah, the bush snowballs come out and
How does it kill it completely? Because
the
he
parts
ate the
that
ball.
drop
He ate the
seeds.
white bulbs
Yeah.
off of it, and that bush has been there forever too. And big, beautiful. Every time spring comes around, it's beautiful. And now it's not there. We just cut right over it. But my grandpa's flowers really makes me mad. I mean, them things have been around forever. I have to ask my mom the name of them because I don't remember her name. She'll be so upset when she finds out that it's
Mhm.
gone. Because you could take a piece of those and plant it somewhere else, and it all of a sudden would just grow and grow like these big, beautiful bushes. You know, he ain't ate the lamb's ear.
Uh,
He don't eat the lamb's ear. He must not like that.
snowball, old fashioned snowball.
I don't know. I'd have to see it further back.
And that one.
Gee whiz. That's like perfectly round. Ours had snowball flowers on it. Something like that. I wonder why it don't show the bush like far away. The fireworks.
Yep. That time of year.
There's a stick hanging off the side over by you. See that stick? That little movement got him going, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. Did you add T Dub's wife or he had you? Facebook?
You can check your temperature when we get inside, too. Do ice pack again. Yep, it's fireworks. You can hear the wind as it's coming.
Mm-hmm. And it's behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Feel it now again. You heard it behind us before it got to us.
It's like the time remember we went to
Like,
Brookville.
yeah.
It's like, what's that noise? And it was coming, and all of a sudden, them trees started leaning forward towards us. That's when Bubba was done with storms.
Yeah. See, this would have been perfect.
What?
This would have been a perfect time to go camping this weekend.
Yeah, but you never know. It's Bonnie Marshall if you want to look her up. Screenshot that for me. All right, T Dub, I have Mike screenshot it so because if I can't do it right now, but I will. I'll try to look her up. Did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sir. You can delete that if you want, if you don't want her name like up here on here. T Dub, I got it. I'll try and look her up. Are y'all going on a cruise this year? Not this year, but I think next year, Rally Creative, you met him on here the other day. He's I think they're gonna plan one for next year. because they just came back from one. So when he gets the info on that, and then there's a meetup going to happen in October in Pigeon Forge that we're going to try and get to. And that's what Blaine and then Scott, when we did moment or uh, meeting at the altar. Scott from Kicking It Country. They'll be there. We'll be there. Blaine will be there, and some other YouTubers. Fred and Connie from Life with Mountain Folk be in Pigeon Forge. I think it's October 4th,
and 5th.
4th and 5th. I'm sounding like big fireworks from down in town, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
What's going on down there? I wonder.
Nothing. People just buy the fireworks at the tent.
It's really nice out here.
Yeah,
It feels good.
Mm-hmm.
I actually could go to sleep. I get a chair over there and I put my feet up. Well, no, I'd be worried about the skunk coming. What time is it?
10 to.
Oh, you want to end it for a little bit? I say,
Uh-huh.
you'll have a wonderful evening. I have to take care of a couple things before bed. God bless you all. Same to you, T Dub. We're getting ready to get off also. You have a blessed night and a blessed Sunday, and always good seeing you. But I think we're going to head off too. It's a slow night, and I think we'll just enjoy the rest of this burning out.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.